This is the Civilization 4 NLL. Hello and welcome to the Noble Leaders League. I am Kjotleik. This is the 2nd division game between Hammurabi and Louis XIV. Hammurabi number 15 with 7 points, Louis 11th with 8 points. Hammurabi is in 203 form, Louis in 302. Hammurabi did win at one con round 9, while Louis XIV is at back-to-back wins, hosting, one con and Gandhi. Not too impressive wins, in other words. It's important for both of these two leaders to get something from this game. This is the starting position of Hammurabi. Let's get the resource bubbles on for a moment. He starts here, if you look at the minimap, down on that little peninsula here, in the middle of the continent to the east. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 fishes spread around, rice, pigs, there is copper over here, and it starts riverside. The start of Louis XIV is up north, that is up here, and no rivers, but next to some spices there are pigs, there is 1 fish up here, and there is also some clams over here. So let's get this game rolling. It's the 2nd division, it is Hammurabi versus Louis XIV. We are in round 10 of games, and both of these two leaders are looking for ways to escape the dangers of relegation. Both of them could still be very much in trouble. They are only 1 or 2 points ahead of the third last leader, which is Charlemagne, as you can see on the left of the screen. Turn 100, and we have 4 cities to Louis, 3 cities Hammurabi, and we see that Louis is expanding reasonably well up north. Hammurabi, with all his food, is not really doing that. He settled a couple of cities now though. They are touching borders. Louis XIV is annoyed with Hammurabi, he is not happy with him. They are in different religions. They are up to 7 cities each at the moment then. They are equal in strength as well. And Louis is just ahead a little bit in score. 9 cities for Louis XIV right now. Hammurabi on 8. We can see Louis then looking like the tiny bit stronger leader, going for machinery next. Theology for Hammurabi. 10 cities Louis, 9 cities Hammurabi now. And we see Hammurabi is a little bit weaker than Louis, 0.8 the strength, which means that Louis XIV may be thinking about something here. He is cautious now with Hammurabi, 11 cities to 10 for Louis. We are at turn 215 to 16. Hammurabi is slightly weaker, Louis slightly stronger, and with better score, 11 cities to 10 as well. Going nationalism now, Hammurabi is going engineering. Turn 235, and we have the war. There is a declaration of war. Louis with 11 cities, Hammurabi on 10, and Hammurabi down to 0.8, 0.7, the strength of Louis at the moment as well. Louis is trying to go astronomy while Hammurabi is on civil service. We see 12 cities Louis, but that was a city that is settled because Hammurabi still has 10. So 12 to 10 is the city count. Hammurabi 0.8, the strength of Louis. Turn 258 now. 12 cities to 10, and we still see 10 cities for Hammurabi, so Louis, he hasn't been getting any more cities in this war this far, and we do have the peace treaty now, but Hammurabi is down to 0.7 the strength of Louis, and Louis with 12 cities to Hammurabi is 10, and Louis is cautious. Louis has just ended one of its golden ages. He has a lot more score than Hammurabi though. And Hammurabi down to 0.7, 0.8 the strength. We are getting nationalism for Hammurabi, while Louis is going for corporations and now getting onto printing press. Turn 281. It seems to me like Louis XIV is slightly stronger than Hammurabi in this game, but is it enough to make it into a win? That is a question. We are at turn 290, still plenty of time, and we see Louis XIV has settled in the east on the new continent. Also connected to the Arctic up in the northeast there, so 14 cities for Louis now. and he is building cities, building settlers, sending them to found cities in the New World. 15 cities now to Hammurabi's 10. Hammurabi is too late in the race for the New World, and this is Louis XIV getting a larger advantage as time goes by. He's up to 16 cities now to 10. Hammurabi needs to get himself over there now, because if not, he is too late. I already fear it may be too late. I already look at Louis XIV as the stronger leader here in this game, and the most likely to win unless Hammurabi can pull out a cultural victory or something. But now we have the next war. Louis XIV on 17 cities, Hammurabi on 10. Hammurabi is still trying to go for constitution here. Louis XIV up to 19 cities, going replaceable parts. And Louis XIV is going to get replaceable parts before Hammurabi gets constitution, which means that Louis is going straight for rifling. Yes, he is. Hammurabi 0.5 the strength of Louis XIV. 19 cities to 10. Louis expanded really well into the New World. He got a bigger empire, and now he is trying to take out Hammurabi. Hammurabi is still on 10 cities though, even though Louis is twice as strong as him. Hammurabi with 0.5 the strength, but Hammurabi keeps holding on to his 10 cities here. Louis XIV up to 20 cities now, so twice as many cities going for steam power as well. Hammurabi is going corporations, now is down to 8 cities. 2 cities fell in short succession there for Hammurabi, which means that Louis, he now has the upper hand clearly, and there is the peace treaty as well, as Hammurabi is down to 7 cities. Louis XIV 24, Hammurabi 7, and now Hammurabi with his 7 cities. That was important not to lose those cities. Louis XIV really is going at it right now. 25 cities now for Louis. He is 2.5 times as strong as Hammurabi. Hammurabi is trying to go gunpowder, but Louis is on railroads already. 25 cities to 7. And the next war has broken out. Turn 358 now. 7 cities left for Hammurabi. This is going to be a Louis domination unless something weird happens in this game. Hammurabi with 7 cities, he doesn't stand a chance. He has 4 turns left to gunpowder, and Louis is on combustion. Hammurabi with 7 cities. Louis XIV on 26, and now Hammurabi is up to 8 cities for a brief moment here. I think it is a brief moment. He has 8 cities now, but he is down to 0.4 the strength of Louis, so that is not going to last. Maybe he settled the city, I don't know. I actually don't know if he settled or if he took a city back. Louis XIV is up to 26 though. He's going for assembly line, while Hammurabi now is just going astronomy. But now there is no more lands in the New World approximately. There is something to the south in the middle of the map and also to the southwest, but with 8 cities to 27 that is not going to matter. Louis XIV, he is 3 times as strong as Hammurabi. Going assembly line, Hammurabi going astronomy. 27 to 8 is the city count, and Louis XIV, he should press on right now. He should press on to take out the last cities of Hammurabi. Hammurabi down to 0.2 the strength of Louis, which means that he must be losing units in the war right now. Turned 390. 8 cities still for Hammurabi though. Going on towards chemistry next for Hammurabi, while Louis is on fascism. 27 cities to 8, and Louis is 5 times as strong as Hammurabi. He should really be starting to take out some few cities now. He still has 8 cities to take, but he's going to not be able to take all of them because he's going to win domination before he can win conquest. So 27 to 8, we are at turn 401. Hammurabi is still holding on to his 8 cities. It's a miracle if he can be able to hold on all the way to turn 500. That is not going to happen, I don't believe it. It would be a miracle, and I would be shocked, and I would be sorely disappointed in Louis XIV's military abilities if that were to happen. But Hammurabi still has 8 cities, and they have been fighting for a long time. Louis XIV though getting industrialism in 2 turns, while Hammurabi is getting the military science. And industrialism versus military science, there is no competition. That should be Louis XIV with a win. Radio next for Louis then. Still 8 cities for Hammurabi though, turn 417. He has been holding on for quite some time now, Hammurabi, even though he has only 0.2 the strength of Louis. and now it's down to 7 cities. There, another one fell, and Hammurabi, yeah, going liberalism, but he's not going to make it there easy now. Louis XIV is on mass media, getting that one. 7 cities left for Hammurabi, and Louis XIV on plastics. 10 times as strong as Hammurabi. Turn 427 now. 7 cities left for Hammurabi. It's only a matter of just a few cities, and then Louis XIV would have gotten the domination, and he is going to get it. But when? Turn 431, 7 cities still for Hammurabi. Louis XIV is a little bit slow in my opinion. Now Louis is down to 5 times the strength of Hammurabi again. Hammurabi up to 0.2 the strength of Louis XIV. Still on his 7 cities though, Hammurabi. He is defending, he has been defending well, but it's not going to be enough. He is going to lose domination. Come on, Louis XIV, don't make a liar out of me now. You have only 7 cities left to take from Hammurabi, and you don't even need to take all of them. All you need to take is 1 or 2 to get up to domination levels. 28 cities Louis XIV, 7 cities Hammurabi. Maybe you only need to take 1 even. Hammurabi 0.1 the strength of Louis with 7 cities left, turn 443. I never thought that Hammurabi would last this long actually, but he has. And this is incredible. Hammurabi still holds on to his 7 cities. Louis XIV, are you going to throw away this game? We are looking at turn 446 now, and it's soon to be only 50 turns left of the game, and Louis, now you must get your warrior cap on and start taking some cities. You need to get over that domination threshold. You can't just fight, and there it is, 6 cities Hammurabi now. He's down to 6 cities. Finally, Louis XIV is on the march. 6 cities left for Hammurabi, but was that enough for domination? It doesn't look like it. Maybe Louis needs to take another one yet. Going for robotics next. Louis has completed the Apollo program, but he doesn't have time for that. 5 cities left for Hammurabi now, and this must be it. Surely this must be it, Louis. Do you have the domination, or have you not settled enough land? There is some land down south connected to the Antarctic that is not settled by anyone. Maybe that is blocking, but 2 cities left for Hammurabi now. 2 cities left. Louis XIV, he has really broken through towards the end here, turn 460, and there it is, finally domination Louis XIV. 2040 AD, turn 460. Louis XIV declared all the 3 wars of the game. The city capture numbers were 1-1, 3-1 and 7-0 for 2 victories and then 1 stalemate. Let's go take a look at the stats. Let's exit and see the graphs here. Louis is the blue one. This is the score. This is the GNP, the production, the food, the power, the culture, and then the espionage, which actually Hammurabi was number 1 at for a while here. Let's go to the demographics tab and see Hammurabi's numbers here to the left and Louis XIV's to the right. Almost 54 million inhabitants in France towards the end of the game. 948 is good, 831 is good for production and food, but not above 1,000. Top 6 cities and wonders then. Let's take a look at the bottom to see 2 wonders in the BC era, Stonehenge and the Oracle, and the rest was in the ADs then. Let's go back to the top. Louis XIV with the top 3-4 cities. Hammurabi has the 5th and the 6th. The statistics page then. Hammurabi built 10 cities, 2 religions, 1 golden age, currently on 17 farms, 12 towns and 8 windmills. He did build in his cities 12 grammys, 11 monuments, 10 barracks and theaters. We see 1 national epic down there. Let's go page down and see 1 jail, completing the list of buildings built by Hammurabi. His current units are 7 catapults, 5 workers, 3 grenadiers and longbowmen, 2 musketmen and an axeman. He did train a total of 104 macemen, 49 catapults, 47 bowmen, 1 trebuchet. Let's go page down. And let's confirm, 1 trebuchet was the last one. He trained. The kills then for him, 22 cavalries and grenadiers, 14 riflemen, down to 1 privateer, and Hammurabi's losses were 92 macemen, 54 longbowmen, 51 musketmen, down to 1 galleon. Louis XIV, he built 26 cities, 5 religions, 2 golden ages, currently on 55 windmills, 44 workshops, 34 towns. He did build in his cities 29 barracks, 27 harbors, 26 granaries, 5 salons, and page down. And we see 1 Versailles at the bottom there. Let's go page down again and see a Taoist pagoda at the bottom of that list. Let's go page down even again and see the Kashi Vishwanath is the bottom building built by Louis XIV. Let's go back to the top and look at his current units then. 54 mechanized infantry, 39 infantry, 34 transports, down to 1 frigate. He did train in his cities 42 riflemen, 41 workers, 37 tanks, 10 macemen. Let's go page down and see a complete page 2 with a guided missile at the bottom. Let's go page down again and see there is a Taoist missionary completing the list of units trained. The kills then, let's get those confirmed. 92 macemen, 54 longbowmen, 51 musketmen, down to 1 trebuchet, and the losses 22 cavalries and grenadiers, 14 riflemen, down to 1 privateer. Let's go to the victory condition screen. Louis XIV got 74% exactly of the land area. He needed 74%, 94% of the population. Orleans had gone legendary already, but Paris and Reims would not have made it legendary before the game had ended, so they would have been too late. He did build the Apollo program, but no parts. If we go all the way to the bottom, we see Louis XIV building both the Apostolic Palace and the United Nations. Let's go take a look at the cities then. Hammurabi has only 2 cities left, and here they are, sorted by population to get OBS Pop 13, Babylon Pop 12, and you see this building, musketmen and grenadiers, and you see the numbers on the screen. There is no point in dwelling with those. Let's go and take a look at Louis XIV cities. And Louis XIV, okay, he has 34 of them. Let's go here and sort by population and go all the way to the top. Reims is Pop 21, Cherbourg, Tours, Marseille, Avignon and Paris 18, and you can see the numbers on the screen. Building 3 gorgeous dam in Bordeaux, ready in 11 turns, as you can see. Also building some banks, grocers, and some mechanized infantries and stuff, with pretty decent, well, okay, no triple digits, but 93 base commerce in Paris and a lot of stuff. Decentish production, 103 production in Toulouse for the mechanized infantry, 72 in Bordeaux then. Bourg-Sippa is the last on page 1, and that is a Pop 9 city. Let's go to bottom. Pop 9 was it, Bourg-Sippa, and then Sipar, and below are the cities that are on page 2. Spoiler alert, results and updated league tables follows after this screen. Congratulations, Louis XIV with the domination win 2014 turned 460, and on the updated league tables we see Hammurabi number 15 with 7 points, negative 41 score turn difference. Louis XIV is now number 7 with 10 points and a negative 11. A little bit later today we have the second game between Kublai Khan and Hatshepsut. I hope to see you back for that. I am Kjotleik, this has been the Noble Leaders League. Welcome back to the next game. Bye for now.